Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I'm Christy Rochette. I've got Bob Sheehan here, the Executive Director of Arts Jubilee. Thanks for coming on the show, Bob. And also, you're in the band Junko, which I've seen, which is an amazing band. And so we're talking about bands today. You've got summer concerts happening at Cranmore, and this is what, the 37th year?
Yeah, this will be Arts Jubilee's 37th year.
Wow.
Started in 1983.
1980,
before
I was even born. Before we were born, this was going on. And so you've been helping them out for about 4 years now. You've been the executive director for 2 years, so congratulations for coming back your second year.
Yeah.
And it looks like you guys have some really awesome bands. So and this is the first year that you guys will be also having food trucks.
Yeah, so Cranmore, our host sponsor, decided to invite some food trucks for all the concerts. We've always had food at the shows, but this will offer a little more variety. And Tuckerman will still be there serving beer and alcoholic beverages on the deck. But yeah, it'll just expand a little bit more. The food trucks will be spaced out along the ground. So,
nice.
Yeah.
And so you've got Kimberly's gluten-free kitchen for the gluten-free people.
Yep.
You've got the wood-fired oven pizza, and that's let me see. White Mountain wood-fired oven, and then you've got Trails and ice cream. So you got something for everyone there. Yeah, and then you've got Tuckerman's there with the local beer and alcohol, as you mentioned, and then we've got some really fantastic. And this is happening on Thursdays.
Thursday nights. Yep. The headliner starts at 7 o'clock, and there's a local opening act at 6 o'clock.
Awesome. So we got because we have amazing local music in this area, as you know.
Yeah.
So preaching to the choir here, but so we've got the 6 o'clock opening local band, and then at 7 o'clock.
Yep, the headliner.
Comes
so our first concert next Thursday, July 18th, is going to feature Chris Collins and Boulder Canyon, and their John Denver tribute. And so Cranmore apparently used to have fairly big concerts back in the day.
Yeah.
And I was told that John Denver actually played at Cranmore years ago. I don't know what year it was, but so this will be obviously John Denver's not with us anymore, but his music is still very much alive. And Chris Collins, I've listened to a lot of their stuff and seen their videos, and they do a really good job. And you look at him, and he looks an awful lot like John Denver. So.
And so you've got some awesome other bands coming in this summer. Let's see. So the next one after that is July 25th.
Yep, and that's the Duke Robillard Band.
Okay.
And they're it's a 4-piece, great blues, swing.
Nice.
And they do a lot of classic blues, but they also bring in some contemporary material as well. And there's a lot of fun. They've played in the Valley before, but I think it's been a while.
All right,
so
I
really
like it. I like
that.
it. You've got a little variety going here. And then August 1st, we start off the month strong with the Piano Men.
Yeah, Piano Men. So that's the music of Elton John and Billy Joel.
You can't go wrong with that.
No. And they're bringing a small string quartet, I think it is, with them.
Oh, nice.
And so it's a pretty big production, and they're actually going to have a special guest vocalist with them for one of their songs, but I'm not going to say who just yet.
So you have to come to find out.
But a local singer will be joining them on stage for that.
That is an opportunity. That's awesome for a local to be able to be the person to come in for that.
So that'll be fun, and their music, Elton John, Billy Joel, you can't go wrong.
No.
And Elton John seems to be everywhere, even though I don't know if he's officially retired from music yet. But
no, I don't think he just can't manage to.
Yeah. I know he's talked about it, but the movie, obviously, Rocket Man, and then Lion King.
Yeah, yep, so. That's right, and that's coming out here shortly, too. Yeah. And then August 8th, fireworks.
Yeah, so the Pops concert has been an Arts Jubilee tradition since its founding in 1983. And that's going to be presented by the Seacoast Wind Ensemble. And they play around the valley. They come and do the Memorial Weekend concert every year
nice.
over in Freiburg. And so they're going to come in, do light classics, Americana type stuff.
Yeah.
It's about a 50-piece Sousa style, sorry, I'm still waking up, Sousa style band. And then the night will end with a fireworks show presented by Atlas Pyrotechnics.
Nice. Ooh, and then we wrap it out with August 15th, and that's a little bit more bluegrass with some folk.
Yeah. So Gordy, Walsh. It's made up of Danny Barnes, banjo player, amazing banjo player, Grant Gordy on guitar, and then Joe K. Walsh. We have to make sure we add the K so people don't confuse him with the Eagles guitarist. But I've actually never seen them as a trio. I've seen Danny Barnes on banjo. I first found out about him through Dave Matthews Band. He plays
Ooh.
banjo on their Big Whiskey and the Bluegrass King album.
No kidding.
So that's where I first heard about him, and he's awesome. And Joe K. Walsh has actually played at Arts Jubilee before, but with Jonathan Edwards.
Okay.
And which it's been a few years since they were here, but he's a great mandolin player. And then Grant Gordy on guitar is phenomenal.
Very cool.
So that'll be a fun show.
And it looks like they're relatively affordable tickets here. It's $15 for adults, $10 for seniors, $5 for students. Kids 12 and under get in for free.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
a family-friendly night out. So that's
I
what
like
we strive
it.
for.
And so we've got it on artsjubilee.org, and that's arts, and then Jubilee is JUBILEE.org, and you can find all the information on there and purchase tickets as well on there.
You can no, all ticket sales are at the gate.
Okay, are at
Yep,
the gate.
and we take cash, credit, Visa, MasterCard. So yeah, the gate opens at 5:30 each night.
Okay.
And then the opening act starts at 6.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's BYOC.
Yep. There's no seating at the venue.
Bring
It's
your
a-
own chair.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
made that up.
So it's a beautiful, for those who haven't been there, it's a beautiful outdoor setting right at the base of the north slope at Cranmore Mountain. And there's no seating, so people bring lawn chairs, blankets,
Yeah.
whatever they want. And people are still welcome to bring their own food if they want. They can set up a little picnic. They're certainly welcome to
nice.
do that.
Oh.
And yeah, being in the valley, there are occasional showers that pop up. So we do suggest that people bring
An umbrella
raincoats.
or
just in case. But
something. Yeah.
Our concerts are
Little
rainy.
poncho.
Yeah, a little poncho.
Poncho's good.
But the show goes on no matter what, with the exception of extreme thunder and lightning.
Yeah,
which-
where
so.
people could potentially get hurt.
Yeah.
And then it's free parking.
Yep.
And then it's just the only thing is no dogs, unless it's service dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's a Cranmore Mountain policy. No dogs. So
I can
just
understand,
ask.
you
Yeah.
know.
I love dogs, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Especially with the fireworks show.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a bit much.
Yep.
Yeah.
If they get loose, it's
They'd all be
just-
in like thunder shirts and
Yeah.
a lot going on.
Yeah.
They'd be all going after the food trucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but actually, someone came on once and said it's not so much about the pet; it's about we need good pet owners.
Yes, this is true. This is very true.
But it sounds like a really good time. I'm really glad to hear you're on the board as the executive director, because I know you have an amazing band and you've been in the music scene here in the Valley for quite some time. And it sounds like this has been going before we were even born. But I think you're a great addition to the team. And so I'm really excited to see it take off. And it sounds like it's a really opportunity for both locals and tourists to come in and enjoy Cranmore's beautiful venue, scenery with the mountain, and all these awesome bands.
Yeah.
So nice variety you guys got going here.
And it ends up being a great community event, and just everyone seems to come together, and it's a great night out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for being on the show, Bob. It was really nice to see you again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a little bit, and I'm looking forward to coming to one of your concerts here soon, too. So if you want to check out more information, you can go to artsjubilee.org. The tickets are at the gate the night of at 5:30 p.m. The tickets open up for sale, and you can cash, credit, whatever you want to pay with there. And make sure you make it to at least one of these. It sounds like a really good show, really fun time. And we'll be right back on White Mountains Today. Stay tuned.